Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Atia Zarasaki from 9B. Today I'm going to present to you about my scientific project, which is back and back of online games. The table of content is, the first one is introduction. In introduction there were background, problem statement, and research method. The second one, there is research and analysis, which means that there are the research of my analysis. The last one is summary and suggestion. In summary and suggestion, their conclusion and suggestion from me. List of content: first introduction, next discussion, and the last is closing. The Islamic value is from Surah Al-A'raf, verse 31. The meanings is eat and drink, but don't overdo it indeed. Allah does not like people who are excessive. Next one, we go on to introduction. The background of the problem or pendahuluan is many teenagers are spending their free time by playing online games because they are considered fun, challenging, and fun to play with friends. However, playing online games for too long can cause various problems, like especially health problems, such as frequent sleeplessness, decreased physical activity, and more. The next one is problem statement. The first one, what is the frequency of and intensity of playing online games among teenagers in global Islamic school? The second one, what is the impact of online game on the health of teenager in junior high global Islamic school? The next is objective. The objective of my research is to inform about the impact of playing online games too often on junior high global Islamic school. The next one is my research method. This study used a survey method. This method was carried out by distributing questionnaires for a number of GIS middle school students to determine their habits in playing online games and their impact on health. The brief history is, the history of online gaming began in 1969 with two-player educational games through time-sharing system such as Plato in the early 1970s and exploded after the removal of NSFNAT restriction in 1995. And next is result and data analysis. I have 10 questions I made on the form. The first one is, have you ever played online games? And the second one is, how long do you play online games in a day? The third one is, do you think playing online games all the time is good for your health? The fourth one is, what online games do you play often? The fifth one is, while you are playing online games, have you ever felt sore? The sixth one is, have you ever experienced body aches after playing online games for too long? And the seventh one is, do you think online games are good for your health? And the eighth one is, do you think you can survive a day without online games? The ninth one is, do you like to delay eating because you are in the middle of the game? And the last one is, do online games have good impact on you? There are my 10 questions on the G form. The last one is conclusion and suggestion. My conclusion is, in this scientific work, I learned that if you play online games too often, it will have a negative impact on your sleep and your body. My suggestion is, my advice is to try to reduce the amount of time you play online games. You can play, but not all the time. Try to take breaks between games so your eyes can rest. And don't play online games too often in the dark to avoid damaging your eyes with radiation. That's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.